Today is December 29th, 2025. This is xNyyct, host of the updates, bringing you your daily GD 2.3 update. There has been no news about GD 2.3 today, but I made a post earlier today and asked you guys what your predictions are for Geometry Dash in 2026. Let's read out a few, and you can still write a comment under this video and predict more stuff. But yeah, let's start. Alright, let's start reading some of your comments, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna give my own personal prediction what happens in 2026. So LaserPro said, another gauntlet contest that will have 𝐿𝐴𝐼𝐿 robbed again. Okay, I don't know about 𝐿𝐴𝐼𝐿, but I'm pretty sure it will have another gauntlet contest. Experience said, a level called Enigma will get epic rated, and if that is the case, that would be crazy. 𝐕𝐢𝐝𝐿 said, 𝐕𝐢𝐝 is verified and rated despite being verified with CBF. robtop becomes more active about update news again later in the year, and GD hits 100,000 concurrent players for the first time. That's some valid points. I mean, yeah, 𝐕𝐝, I'm pretty sure 𝐕𝐝 will get verified unless Doggy is losing his motivation completely, but I think he's so close on beating it, verifying it, I don't think he will drop it. robtop being more active, I mean, it could happen, but we all know robtop. He has some days where he's active, some days where he's not active. And GD hitting 100,000 concurrent players, I think that will even happen once we get 2.208. I think that's the time when we hit 10k, 100k. 𝐸𝐻 GD said, I think we will definitely get 2.21, although I don't think versus mode will be included, and we might see another big GD YouTuber getting exposed. I don't know about 2.21 to be honest. Guys, we've been in 2.207 for 2 years. There's still 2.208, 2.209, 2.2010 technically. Or, well, no, 10 would be 2.21, right? Depends how robtop is grinding the update. About versus mode? Maybe, maybe not. We need to see. And a big GD YouTuber getting exposed could also happen. There's a lot of big Geometry Dash YouTubers, and recently king_Samelot hit 1 million subs. 𝐕𝐢𝐝 is about to hit 1 million. _GD is about to hit 1 million. We have a lot of big YouTubers, but I really don't hope they're getting exposed for something stupid. prostvogt said, I feel like we will see 2 minor updates, 2.208 and 2.209, and 2.21. Well, 2.21 is not a minor update, but I think 2.29 is possible, maybe. Mr. Kenzar said, robtop will release 2.3 sneak peek. That is very far-fetched, my friend. 2.3? We're still not fully in 2.2 to be honest. But hey, it's a prediction. Indo- said 𝐺D hits 1 million subs, and yeah, that's for sure. Colon is one of the most wholesome guys I've met in the GD community. He's so nice, so cool, and I love his content. I love his videos, and yeah. Rat7 said, an update in January. 𝐕𝐝 being verified, 𝐿𝐷 verifying another Junkie Extreme Demon, 2.3 soon, another gauntlet contest, and maybe a mod that will be revolutionary. And about the last point with a mod, Geo is really popping off since 2.2, and I could really think of a mod getting revolutionary. I remember when Globed kind of got hyped, and it was revolutionary. And yeah, I think I'm going with that. Yeah, I'm thinking too. A mod will be revolutionary. A new one. God Mode Doom said EVW will beat Bloodlust. We will see about that. Doggy Aljai said, we will have a technologically platformer or a city gauntlet contest that hopefully will be not controversial. There will be many banger levels and a first mythic rated auto or extreme demon level, and me getting at least a legendary rating. And I've seen a lot of you guys hoping in 2026 to get their first creator point, and guys, I'm with you, I'm praying with you, and some of you will get a creator point, some of you won't, but if you just keep up the grind, keep up uploading cool levels, keep improving, you will eventually get a creator point, I promise you. The Piano Kid said, a new spin-off announced. About that, I think robtop is more busy with 2.208.9 and 2.21. But who knows, maybe he adds new features into the spin-off to show off what 2.3 has in petto, but we will see. And Expert GD said this might be an insane prediction, but 𝐕𝐝 is not getting verified in 2026. That would be one of the craziest verification levels there is, right? That would be too insane. No, Doggy will verify it. And yeah, that's some of your guys' comment. And now coming to my own personal prediction is that 2.208 will definitely release 2026. Well, it should have been out a couple of days ago, but he said soon, so I'm thinking January, like maybe the 1st of January, 2nd of January, we will get the random gauntlet with 2.208, a couple of quality of life updates, and perhaps even a global checkpoint for platformers. But the global platformer checkpoint could also be included in 2.208 or even 2.21. I'm not too sure how complicated it is. But I remember when 𝗏𝗏𝗃 was in my chat like 2 years ago on Twitch, I asked him about global checkpoints and he said that's a good idea. So he's not denying it, but we shall see what 𝗏𝗏𝗃 will add. Other than that, 2.209 also seems pretty possible, but I wouldn't be too sure. I'm gonna just predict 2.209 will release December 2026. That would be my prediction. And 2027 we will get 2.21. That's just my prediction. Other than that, what you guys said also, like 𝐕𝐢𝐝 will get verified, that's pretty sure. I'm pretty positive. And about like 𝐬𝐿𝐴𝐿 and 𝗏𝗏𝗃 hitting 1 million subs, that's also no doubt, right? Predicting on my own channel, I predict that we will hit the 50k subscribers, which means I would need to be the new hardest, which I haven't played hard levels in classic mode for a quite while. So this is gonna be tough, but we will all live stream it, so it's all good. Oh yeah, and one more thing about like 2.208 or 2.209, I might even think that 𝗏𝗏𝗃 will move the map into 2.208 or 9 instead of 2.21 as he mentioned back in the day, because the map is literally just like gauntlets. They work as gauntlets, but just for platformers, and we're having so many cool platformers that 𝗏𝗏𝗃 can easily make a ton of maps already. So I think he will just unlock the maps earlier than expected, which I think everyone that loves platformer will appreciate. Another thing that could happen in 2.208 is that 𝗏𝗏𝗃 will add floor 2 in the tower. We've been waiting for floor 2 over 2 years now, so 𝗏𝗏𝗃, where's the floor? About versus mode, I really think versus mode will still have to wait for 2027. As I said, like 2.21, I predict 2027, and with that versus mode, maybe. And then one last thing I want to talk about is that the rating system that we have currently is a little bit, I mean, it's not bad, I guess. I know so many people of you saw and see levels that have raid quality and are super fun, but they just don't get rated. Well, with more people creating levels and more levels getting uploaded, 𝗏𝗏𝗃 has to manually rate all levels. I know some of you guys don't even know this, but 𝗏𝗏𝗃 rates every single level by his own hand. So if you see a rated level, 𝗏𝗏𝗃 has seen your level. And with the sheer amount of players that rose, like as you saw in yesterday's video, we almost hit 100,000 concurrent players without an update in a long time. That's a lot of players, and that's not even considering mobile players. So with that many people playing the game, that many levels getting created, and still only one person rating these levels, I feel like it should be time to loosen up the rate system a little bit. I know that 𝗏𝗏𝗃 is really like hard stuck in this like mindset, if you can call it so, that he wants to be the one who rates all the levels, which I understand. It's for consistency reasons, because if 𝐕𝐼𝐝 sees a level, for example, he would not have rated, but 𝗏𝗏𝗃 would have rated. So there could be a little bit lack of consistency, but I feel like having a couple more rated levels that are like good might be not too bad for the community. But this is a topic we can talk about in another video, or we can discuss in the comments. Just let me know your thoughts, your predictions, and with that being said, guys, I wish you a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.